here to praise you and the black woman who made you. From these harsh streets, she saved you. I'm here to say that I love you for all of the things that you've been through. From these harsh streets, she saved you. I'm here to say that I love you for all of the things that you've been through. I want you to know that I'm proud of you. I look up to and admire you. Pointed shoes and pink tutus, orphanages and loneliness. You overcame all that mess. I'm just here to praise you. Black girl, pretty black girl, get out the back, girls. Your turn to win. Oh, I look up to and admire you. Pointed shoes and Pt2s, orphanages and loneliness. You overcame all that mess. I'm just here to praise you. You stood on business. The whole world was a witness to someone filled with greatness. So kind and so patient, tore your way into a bliss. Pretty, pretty princess, you will be missed. You stood on business. The whole world was a witness to someone filled with greatness. So kind and so patient, tore your way into a bliss. Pretty, pretty princess, you will be missed.
Welcome and thank you all for being here with me today. Before we get started, I'd ask you guys to please join me in a brief moment of silence for Michaela Mabinty DePrince.
Black girl, pretty black girl, you're destined to win.
Orphaned by war, saved by ballet, Michaela Mabinty DePrince was born on January 6, 1995. Born Mabinty Benguela. Michaela came into the world during a brutal civil war in the African nation of Sierra Leone. Her father was killed by rebels, and her mother died of illnesses and starvation. She was taken to the orphanage by her uncle. At the orphanage, they thought of me as a devil's child, they told me. Every day, I wasn't going to get adopted because nobody would want a devil's child. At the orphanage, they ranked us. Like, number 1 was the favorite child, and number 27 was the least favorite. I was number 27. That meant that she was the last child to get food at dinner, the last to receive clothing. She got rags and scraps. She had only one friend at the orphanage, number 26, also named Mabinty. She was way down in the pecking order simply because she was left-handed and wet the bed. The two looked out for each other and comforted each other. Mabinty, number 26, would sing songs when number 27 struggled to fall asleep at night. Mabinty would take fault for almost anything that happened in the orphanage. So instead of her being timed out by herself, they decided that they would both take the blame for it and be timed out together. Michaela was mistreated, and while there she witnessed the brutal murder of her favorite teacher. But a strong gust in a wind would one day blow a magazine up through the orphanage gates, where Michaela would pick it up and see a beautiful woman dancing in an image portrayed by ballet. She thinks, I want to be this happy. And then Michaela and her friend are adopted by an American couple. And Michaela shows the photo to her adoptive mom and asks her if she can take dance lessons. In the days leading to her adoption, Michaela said she walked shoeless for miles to reach a refugee camp after word came that the orphanage would be bombed. Elaine DePrince, who adopted Michaela and 2 other girls, Mia and Mariel, from the orphanage, said she met the girls in Ghana in 1994, and Michaela was only 4 years old at the time. Elaine recants her story. They came to me sick and traumatized by the war, DePrince said. Michaela arrived the worst case of tonsillitis, fever, and mononucleosis, and joints that were severely swollen. Life in the States isn't without difficulties. Unfortunately, tragedy can find its way to Michaela in America too, and her past can feel like it's haunting her. Elaine kept that promise. She signed both Mia and Michaela up for ballet lessons. Michaela took it seriously from day one, even at that young age. She was laser focused on becoming a professional ballerina. But first, she had to get over the insecurities about the way she looked. I remember my first show. I was terrified because I thought, okay, well, if people could see my spots, that meant I could not become the ballerina I wanted to be. She asked Elaine to tell her if she could see her spots from the audience. Elaine reported back that she really couldn't see anything. She couldn't see her venilago and that it just looked like pixie dust. Michaela's response, "Oh, good. Now I can be a professional ballerina." However, the world of ballet is a racist one, and Michaela had to fight for a place amongst the ballet elites. Michaela counts many African American ballet dancers among her favorite role models. They all have conquered something in the dance world because they were Black, and they've slowly broken down barriers. When she was around 8 and rehearsing for the Nutcracker just a few days before the performance, she was told, "I'm sorry, you can't do it. America's not ready for a Black girl ballerina." For Michaela, to say this to an 8-year-old is just devastating. It was terrible. When she was 9, a teacher told her mother, "I don't like to put money into Black dancers because they grow up and end up having big boobs and big hips." The dancer looked down at her petite figure and protested, "I don't have any boobs. I don't get it." It made her more determined, she said, because she's been through so much. "I know I can make it, and I can help other kids who have been in really bad situations. I realize that they can make it too." That didn't stop Michaela or Elaine from pursuing her dreams and landing her first big role in the movie First Position, where 6 dancers fought for a chance to make it in the spotlight. She then appeared on Dancing with the Stars. Michaela's talent soon reached Beyonce, and she appeared in Beyonce's Lemonade visual album. Beyonce said I looked like I was a creature from another planet. Michaela went on to take on her ventures into book writing. In her memoir, Taking Flight, From the War Orphan to a Star Ballerina, she shared her journey from the orphanage to the stage. She also wrote a children's book, Ballerina Dreams, and more. Michaela's sudden death at the age of 29 was announced on Friday, September 13th, 2024, in an Instagram post. Her family has since reached out to the Daily Voice and confirmed that Michaela passed away on Tuesday, September 10th, 2024. In a tragic turn of events, her mother, Elaine DePrince of Cherry Hill, New Jersey, died after many years of battling hereditary disease and heart failure. As stated in the post, she passed away on Wednesday, September 11th. She was 77 years old. And in even more tragic events, Michaela did not know about her mother's sudden declining health, and Elaine did not know about Michaela's death. So they both perished without either of the other knowing. Official Family Statement Update 9/14/2024. Thank you to everyone for your continuing outpour of support in response to Michaela's passing, as well as those in the press who have reached out directly to the family for statements. The entire family is so grateful and comforted by your support. There has been a great deal of speculation online, so the family would like to officially set the record straight about a few things. The last days have been even more difficult than most people realize because the family has also been dealing with the death of Michaela's adoptive mother, Elaine DePrince. Michaela passed away on September 10th, not the 13th, as some places have reported. Her mother, Elaine, died during a routine procedure in preparation for a surgery on September 11th. Michaela died before Elaine, and Elaine did not know of Michaela's passing at the time of her procedure. As unbelievable as it may seem, the two deaths were completely unrelated. The only way we can make sense of the senseless in that Elaine, who had already lost 3 children many years ago, was, by the grace of God, spared the pain of experiencing the loss of a 4th child. What the family is going through right now is truly unimaginable, painful. Grieving 2 family members who died within a 24-hour period is tragic and devastating. We continue to ask for privacy and appreciate you directing anyone sharing incorrect information and speculation to this post. Please continue to direct all press inquiries and words of support to the family to Jess Walensky, the family spokesperson, via email at jessicawalensky@gmail.com. Thank you. Michaela has so much more to give, not just to ballet, but to the world. Her legacy will continue to inspire generations of dancers, but her absence leaves a void that will be deeply felt. The ballet world and all those whose lives she touched will miss her profoundly. She was a bright light, and impact will never be forgotten. Misty Copeland. Her story, her technique, and her focus was to inspire other young Black and African girls who face hardship to pursue their dreams. Michaela's presence shakes and rattles the whole idea that ballet is not for Black people and shows it's for all people. Brilliance is colorblind, and Michaela is proving it.
Pretty black girl, you're 10, destined to win, straight from within. Oh, I'm here to praise you and the Black woman who made you. From these harsh streets, she saved you. I'm here to say that I love you for all of the things that you've been through. From these harsh streets, she saved you. I'm here to say that I love you for all of the things that you've been through. I want you to know that I'm proud of you. I look up to and admire you. Pointed shoes and pink tutus, orphanages and loneliness. You overcame all that mess. I'm just here to praise you. Black girl, pretty black girl, get out the back girls. You're 10 to win. Oh. Look up to and admire you. Pointed shoes and pink tutus, orphanages and loneliness. You overcame all that mess. I'm just here to praise you. You stood on business. The whole world was a witness to so
Hey y'all. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Yes, yes, yes. Sleep in peace to Michaela. You will be missed. I hope you guys enjoyed. There's still so much to talk about in her story. There's still so much to show, and still so much that we can talk about. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let me see. Can you guys hear my music? Is okay? Is it too loud? Let's see. No, we don't want to play that. It's better. Sorry about some stuff.
Black girl, pretty black girl. I'm here to say that I love you for all of the things that you've been through. I want you to know that.
Sorry, I'm just reading you guys' comments. Good, good, good. You can hear it. Hey, hey, hey. Thank you guys for stopping by. I still have a lot more to share about her story. She's a very interesting young lady. She has done so much within our community here. She did go, back home and take care of some things there that she always wanted to do. Um, she's a beautiful young lady. And to lose her mom, and it's just by the grace of God that, neither one of them got a chance to have the heartbreak of the other. So the things that you could be spared on. Yeah, I would love to do that. I do have a bunch more shorts and a bunch more clips. I have so much video of her. I have, all of her auditions and things like that. So I probably will do a part 2 just so you guys can get to know her. For those of you who didn't know who she was, young ladies had a pretty hard fight. Even with the unaliving of her father, that was something that, she witnessed. She witnessed her teacher also unaliving. She was stabbed. And nothing kept her toes from touching that floor. Nothing. Could you imagine only wanting to do one thing in life and then somebody just literally flat out saying, hey, you can't do that. Black girls don't do that. To think that there would be a stigma placed on our young girls. Oh, you'll get hips. You'll get big boobs. The money's not worth the investment. It's very hard to persevere in that climate, in that environment where you have to fight against the elites of people who don't accept you. Yeah. Her whole experience prior to the adoption and even after the adoption, there was a lot of controversy surrounding her and Mia's adoption. And that's a story on its own. Like, I didn't want to put too much information into this and take away from the memory that I wanted to create for her. But definitely her before story, her after story, it definitely has a lot of a lot of bones to it. There's a lot of guts in that story. And yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy with how it turned out. I'm glad that, you guys liked it. I wanted to make sure that you guys knew who she was. As a dancer, outside of her tragedies, outside of her traumas, she worked really, really, really hard to be in dance companies and all of that after being told, no, you can't do it. It's not going to happen for you because you're black, because you'll get boobs. And the innocence in her reaction. What are you even talking about? I don't even have boobs. You're talking to a child who was incapable of understanding what you were saying to her, and there was no reason or explanation given behind it for her to try to understand. So to overcome all of these things, knowing that her dad was killed, knowing that her mother had perished, being taken to an orphanage and literally just dropped off. That's devastating. It takes a lot to overcome that life. It takes a lot to stand tall, to stand on business, and to keep twirling into your sunshine in the midst of all of that rain. I'm extremely proud of her. I'm grateful to have been able to witness her actions. Hey, Vacay Bay, how you doing? Hey, Jella, how you doing? How you doing? Mel, how you doing? Hey, yes, sir, how you doing? Hey, D, hey, Tanisha, how you doing? Thank you all. Despite everything, she continued to rise, like Maya said she would, and was beautiful inside and out, not an ounce of bitterness in her. This is what we need to be talking about, you know? Instead, we're spending our time calling services on children and not providing any help. If you feel like somebody is lacking in any area, help. Reporting is one thing, helping is a whole nother thing. What's the one thing that's needed? How do you turn up after the report? What do you do then? Is this child now forgotten? So, yeah, very young. She was only 29 years old. So much life ahead of her. And the family has been very private. They have not released any full details as to what was the cause. We do know that she was battling vitiligo. Not sure if there was anything else that happened there. But she definitely deserved flowers. I wish she had gotten more of them while she was here, but we're definitely here to continue to give her them for now and in the future. And I think I will go back and do a part 2 and give you guys some more information about her story prior to the adoption, and then all of the legal troubles that happened after the adoption. You would think that children who are being dropped off and left in a place, somebody wanting to adopt them would be an easy thing. Unfortunately, it didn't work out that way. It was very hard. The adoption got a lot of attention and the issues after, obviously, because she became a dancer and she's famous. And we look at the world in a little bit of different of a way. But Elaine DePrince, A1 in my book. She fought with Michaela every step of the way. Every step of the way, she was there. The filming of the movie, all of her books, it's a Michaela and Elaine. Hey, Manifest, thank you for coming by. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. We just wanted to show a little bit of love and appreciation today. For those of you who are coming in on a replay, please go ahead and hit the like button for me, y'all. Drop some links in the chat. If you think I did a good job, go ahead and drop some links in the chat for me. A like and a share to help me get into the algorithm. Create an algorithm for her. She deserves it. There's not many people talking about her, and more should be. I think it is, let's see. We definitely want to keep her name alive. And that song you guys hearing in the background, that's for all my pretty black girls. That's just not for Michaela. All of my beautiful black girls out there, your beautiful black moms. I'm proud of y'all too. I love y'all too. From near and far, through the screen, all that stuff. I love y'all too. We got to do a better job at making sure that we talk to people how about we feel and give each other the flowers that we deserve while we're here. Don't cry, Mel. Don't walk away. I love you, girl. You deserve your flowers. I love you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of your beautiful mom and all of her beautiful hair and the beautiful job that she's done. Manifest, I love you too, girl. Vacay Bay, I love you too, girl. Jella, 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 baby. I love you, mama. We don't know each other all personally. We don't know every single thing that we've got going on in life. But is that our business? Can we not just send love to each other without knowing all of that? Do I gotta know everybody you slept with, every place you've been, every job you had, every bill you ain't paid? Do I gotta know all of that just to tell you I love you? Y'all pretty black girls, get out the back. Get out the bushes. Drop some links in the chat for yourself. I'm proud of all of you guys. You moms that are out there doing a good job, that are getting these kids to these soccer games and getting these kids to these dance classes and helping their wishes come true, helping their dreams become a reality. Nobody's talking about that. I appreciate y'all. I love the love y'all showing to each other in the chat. Try to show that love a little bit every day. I know that we in a sector where we consume so much mess. Just understand that what you put out is what you get back. So you can consume whatever it is that you want. Be careful of what you put out there to others. It's your turn to win, pretty black girls. It's your turn to win. When you see a beautiful black queen, there's a little something that's off about her. She might not have on the shoes you like. She might not have on the shirt you like. Don't try to knock her crown off her head. Tilt that back on straight. Why be a hater when you don't have to? Shout out to you. Shout out to your daughters. Shout out to your beautiful black mamas. Shout out to your beautiful black sisters. Shout out to your beautiful black aunties. Shout out to your beautiful black cousins, your godchildren. Shout out to your whole family. With the way things is going, y'all better go grab onto y'all people and tell them you love them. Y'all better stop fighting over petty Y'all better stop fighting over things that don't matter. Get you some loves, get you some friends, get you some people, get you a circle, and be the best person that you could be when you get that circle. Don't half-ass them either. To go in there and do the right thing. Put your best foot forward. Treat people how you want to be treated. Love comes in all shapes and sizes. You have a relationship with everything in life. Every person you come across in life is a relationship. It could be a good relationship. It could be a bad relationship. As long as you be the best that you can within that relationship, that's what we're looking for. I know you've been taking some hits out here, vacay. I think everybody's taking a little bit of hits out here, but I think it's every time that everybody to just calm down. So wars going on. It's ass in the tent. Oh, we got voting that needs to be happening. It's crazy mess happening excuse me, in the news every day. School shootings, 16 days into the school year. It's not enough love going around. Yeah, y'all all like my virtual family too, you know? You don't want to say that you spend a lot of time with your social media family, but you spend a lot of time with your social media family. On the screen, sometimes off the screen, sometimes, you're having a lot of conversations. Sometimes you're not having as many conversations. Sometimes things need to be said. I think we got to give each other a little grace. People need to realize that everybody got stuff going on. Allow grace. Allow people to mess up. Allow people to make a mistake and apologize for it and get it right the next time. Yeah, it's just crazy. Facts. If you could reach out to me, we family now. It's definitely not coming in threes anymore. It feels like fives and tens. I don't know if it just didn't feel this way because we were younger. Now that we're getting older, we're seeing it more. Yeah. Jello, you still in here, girl? Definitely. Life is short and it is. Woo. I be hearing some people yell and I'm just like, God, please don't let me be this age and going this crazy because I would like to be just relaxing on the beach somewhere, not doing any of that. Like, I don't want to do any of that. I don't want to do any of that. I just want to relax. Can we like plan some vacations or something? Like all this extra stuff y'all talking about? Mm-mm. I would love that, Mel. I would love that. Devil is busy. The devil is busy, vacay. It's been a lot of chaos and division and hatred, and that ain't what we supposed to be doing. That's not what we are supposed to be doing. We need to do better collectively. I'm not excluding myself. We, as a whole, need to do a little better. Yeah, that'll be dope. Yeah, yeah. I changed my whole algorithm. I did too. If I want to search something, I'll search it. But I took a lot of things off of my timeline so that it could change up. I had to delete a couple of things. Please don't suggest this, don't suggest that, don't suggest this, so that what I could see fills my cup a little bit better. Aw, I'm glad. I'm glad. I would love to make sure that everybody got a little piece of place where you can just chill because these streets is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I don't even understand how you go to work and take care of a child and do this and do that and make this and make that and get yelled at by this person and fight with that person. Whew, I don't have that kind of energy. You're not getting that out of me. I really don't. I'm just going to ignore it because, I mean, what could you do? Just go have your opinion over there. That as long as you don't come over here and have your opinion, that's fine. Just kick you out because, you know, you never know when you're going to take that last breath. And I'm definitely not going to be sitting around wasting them with people. So, you know. Hey, Teddy Lynn. How you doing, girl? Welcome. I would really, really like that. I would like that. Yeah, we could talk about some issues, some other little messy stuff, ladies' issues, ladies' topics, things we all going through the same and differently, and how we handling that, how we getting through it, you know? We was looking for you, Jella. I think that manifest can't see you, yeah. Right, Vega. Sometimes you gotta let things just go. Sit back and love yourself. How's somebody gonna get mad because you love you? Anybody who's mad that you love you got a personal problem with them. And that's on them. Spread love, not hate. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta let people do them because we gonna all get handled accordingly. So if you okay with how you handling you, then be okay with how you handling you. Can't worry about how nobody else handling themselves. You gotta worry about how you handle you. We don't get to go and stand together and figure out who's going where. We gotta go alone, just like we came alone. There you go. You on the screen so she can see you. Does that help, Jella? Maybe one of you guys got each other blocked. Both of you guys should probably look and see if that's an issue. Hey, it's your prerogative, honey. I will say that I could be calm now, but you don't get a chance to tell me how to respond when I'm upset. So I don't tell you how to respond when you're upset either. I will say that. But again, we're not going to knock each other's crowns off. We're going to stand them up straight a little bit. Show each other a little bit of respect and grace. You ready to turn up now? Did I get you calm enough so that you could go curse somebody else? How do you guys like the song? Did you guys like the song playing for her in the background? And in the opening? All she wanted was some point shoes and pink tutus. That's all she wanted. She didn't want to have to fight for her life. All she wanted to do was dance. Just dance. That's it. I appreciate y'all. Thank you everybody for coming through. Please make sure y'all hit the like button for me, please. Share, put it on your community wall. Help us get Michaela in this algorithm because more people need to be talking about her. And I will come back for part 2. So I can get you guys some more information, more about her story and things like that. Thank you guys for coming by. I appreciate you all for being here. I am going to give y'all a little something to dance out to, all y'all beautiful, beautiful black people back there. Go love on yourself a little bit. I'm out of here. Mwah.
Black girl, pretty black girl, you're 10. Destined to win, straight from within. Oh, I'm here to praise you and the black woman who made you. From these harsh streets, she saved you. I'm here to say that I love you for all of the things that you've been through. From these harsh streets, she saved you. I'm here to say that I love you for all of the things that you've been through. I want you to know that I'm proud of you. I look up to and admire you. Pointed shoes and pink tutus, orphanages and loneliness. You overcame all that mess. I'm just here to praise you. Black girl, pretty black girl, get out the back girls. You're 10 to win. Oh, I look up to and admire you. Pointed shoes and pink tutus, orphanages and loneliness. You overcame all that mess. I'm just here to praise you. You stood on business. The whole world was a witness to someone filled with greatness. So kind and so patient, tore your way into a bliss. Pretty, pretty princess, you will be missed. You stood on business. The whole world was a witness to someone filled with greatness. So kind and so patient, tore your way into a bliss.